Today, you guys, I'm actually going to draw sideways as we talk so you can see the process, and I hope there's not too strong of a shadow as I go. Today and for the rest of the week, I'm quite busy with the bigger life, what I'm launching, this new workbook plus audio experience for women who want to stop playing small. And I'm so excited about it. And I will share the link in the description. But today there's something specific I want to talk about, which is my greatest lessons. I think two of the greatest lessons I'm here to learn in this lifetime. And this is for all of you that are doers. You go, 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 you do, do, do. You are disciplined, you're motivated, you have a lot of energy, you are stubborn. If you say you're going to do something, you do it. And also, what I notice is for all of us who are wired that way, it's hard to let things sit. It's hard to not interfere, intervene, to tweak, to optimize, to make it better, whether it's your new offer, whether it's your new website, whether it's your new launch, whether it's the relationship, whether it's your next move. We got interrupted. There was my books delivered, you guys. And yeah, you just keep adjusting, tweaking. You find it hard to let things sit and trust the process. And here we come to my two greatest lessons in this lifetime, which are patience and trust. Trust in the process, trusting that the work works. You don't need to, not everything depends on your constant output, your constant optimization, your constant interfering, intervening. Just plant the seeds and don't dig them up. Let nature and the process do its work. That's been such a great lesson for me to just let things rest, give it space, and not take everything on as your responsibility, as something you have to do, as something that depends on you. And if you don't constantly do and optimize and fix, everything's going to fall apart. Like, let life meet you, let people meet you halfway. So trust has been such a great lesson for me. And opportunities to heal your relationship to trust and to trusting life and to trusting others and also trusting yourself. Trust is literally the first chakra. The first chakra, the challenge is fear, and the antidote to fear is trust. Yes, the antidote to fear is trust. So that's something to consider, something to reflect on, and notice how much, this is something I've been noticing, how much you monitor, check, feel the urge to tweak, to optimize, to fix, even in your own self-growth journey. Like, can you let things be? Can you let things sit? Can you let the process work? Can you savor the in between, as uncomfortable as it might be, right? And the other lesson for me has been, oh my God, patience. Patience and nature. What a great teacher nature is when it comes to patience. But patience always has such great rewards. And for me, it's always been, I'm a speed girl. I'm as fast. Like, I want things now. I want to know it. I want to have it. I want to make it work now. I want this to, you know, I don't know how you might call it, but yeah, I'm speed biased, speed oriented, and like also future oriented, forward oriented. I'm always projected, always, yeah, I guess it's this constant energy, always projected onto the next thing, thinking ahead, moving ahead, what's next. And man, patience has been the most painful, probably, teacher in my life. And spending close to 10 years in China, in Shanghai, and in general, in contact with Eastern cultures and countries and different ways of living and interacting with life and with nature. Gosh, it's been incredibly healing for me, incredibly supportive, because I think in the West, we're very much fast, go mode, do. And, I was living in Shanghai, which is, of course, it's a fast paced city, but somehow it felt more sustainable. It felt like even in the fast, the greatness, the progress, and everything, like the city was moving very fast, and buildings and skyscrapers were built in a very short, like in a matter of 2 years. But you didn't feel rushed as much as I did, even in a small in my small hometown in Italy. There's a different perception of time. There's a different relationship to deadlines, to even work, in corporate, a different approach, a different pace and poise, and you guys, less stressing over, the more leaning into the work you've done, and also letting the process, the work, letting the work, letting the process unfold and do its magic. And as much as at first I was resisting all of that, because I was like, no, like, oh my God, no, 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 no. I want to go, go, go. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's do this. And as much as I was resisting it, and it was clashing a lot, and I'm thinking if I can think of some examples, like, just even people walking slowly around the city, or riding their bike slowly, or just even this is the example. This is a perfect example. Even taxi drivers, because in Shanghai, like I was commuting, I had a long commute. I was taking taxis every day, twice a day. And I remember even in the middle of a traffic jam and chaos, these taxi drivers were so chill. Like I was anxious not to arrive late or anything. Sometimes, yes, if there were meetings, but just, this urge to get out of it. And they were so chill. Like no problem at all, with their hot tea, with their music, like just chill. And for me, that was a new change of scenery. That was something very new. Like go in Rome, or I guess any busy city in Europe or the West, and look at how drivers are stressed, like in a big city. And that was refreshing to watch. At first, of course, I was like, what? What you guys, can't you see? Like, let's get stressed together. I was like, why? Can you feel my stress? Like, let's get angry together. Like, it healed me on such deep levels just to be around. And this is how important it is. Like, people, the people you have around you can really shape you for better and worse, for better and for worse. To have around people that, ooh, you can absorb, you can learn passively almost new ways of being, new ways of relating, that may seem foreign to you, but sometimes they're the most natural thing in the world. Like patience, the gift of patience, it's embedded in nature. Nature is patient. Nature doesn't rush. I think this is a quote from Lao Tzu. I can't remember from whom, but it goes something like this. Nature never rushes anything, but yet everything gets done. Ha, let that sink in. Oof. Again, for doers out there like me and people that you feel rushed, you feel, and I know you have drive. That's a beautiful thing, but don't let drive burn you out. Don't let drive uh, drain you. Learn to harness your drive so it lasts, so you get to enjoy it actually. Learn from nature, learn from other cultures, from traveling, from being in contact with people who embody the quality, the lesson, the practice, the perspective, outlook on life that you know you need to get to your next level, your bigger life, what you're desiring and wanting more of. Hmm. Yeah. Patience and trust, you guys. So underrated, underestimated. We think we can do without. I thought it was a waste of time to be patient, but you get time back. You get time back. All right, you guys. That is all from me for today. I think this week we're going with more daily videos like this because, as I said, I'm finishing up uh, adding the last few touches on the bigger life. And it's taking a lot of time out of my day. I'm focusing on that these days, but it will be launched this Sunday. And after that, next week, we will get back to some um, face-to-face videos. All right. Hope you have a great day and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.